All right, we're here with world number 2, Inbee Park, here at the Shoprite LPGA Classic. Inbee, you've been having such a good year so far, and you're going into the part of the season where you want to start peaking. You have 2 wins so far. Evaluate your year so far and where you think your game is going into this good stretch of the summer.
You know, and I think this year my game is, in really great shape, and I think I'm really in a good position, especially having a 2 win earlier in the year, and obviously we only played 1 major yet, and we have 4 more to come, and having a 2 win before that is obviously a big confidence boost for me, and just really excited, for this coming summer. There's a lot of great events, great golf courses we're gonna play, and a lot of good major golf courses and good major tournaments. So yeah, I feel like my game is ready for major championships, and I probably didn't do as good last year in major championships, but I really want to do good in major this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we had an off week last week, but like you said, you want to do so well in these majors. You did a little extra preparation at 2 new courses. Tell us what you did in your off week last week.
Yeah, last week I made a visit to the U.S. Open course that we're going to play in Lancaster, and we played also in Westchester, the KPMG. Yeah, I think those 2 courses were great golf courses. I think it's going to be a great test, for the major championship, and I think those 2 courses will play very, very tough, and it definitely made me occupied last week, having playing those courses. But it was a lot of fun, I think it's 2 new courses that you gotta kind of look at the courses before you go there, and otherwise it's just gonna be a really tough tough week. So yeah, it's good. It was good to see those courses and be prepared.
Perfect. Now after your last win, you said your putter is really starting to get hot again. You're feeling comfortable. What have you changed, and what is the difference now on the greens for you?
I think it's just a lot of the confidence. You see the more putts go in, and if you win a couple tournaments, that definitely gives you a lot of confidence. And obviously, the way I putted in Texas, I felt like I was putting like when I played really well in 2013. So I think it was always important to have some week like that, where you really think you can putt like that again. So yeah, since then I've been putting really good and pretty consistent. So yeah, hopefully many more putting week like that to come.
Perfect. Now, what about this course do you like, and how comfortable are you on this track?
Now, this is not overly long golf course, and I think this can definitely give me an advantage, and a lot of short irons. Probably not many middle irons here, short irons and long irons. So yeah, it's a tricky golf course with the wind. Obviously, it can get really windy and a lot of the crosswind holes. So it can get tricky, but you can definitely score when you are putting well here. I mean, the point at greens obviously is a little bit hard, but you just gotta be patient on the greens here.
Perfect. Well, thanks for your time and good luck this week.